Welcome to Term 5, Lesson 3. How do you use priority operations when substituting into algebraic expressions? On the screen at the moment, we have a warm-up fluency exercise of 4 questions. What I would like you to do at the moment is to pause the video, work out the 4 questions, and when you're ready, we will go through the answers. Okay, go for the answers. Fluency. Question number 1. Write down the answer of 3 squared. 3 squared. Remember, 3 squared, 3 squared is the same as 3 times 3, which is going to be 9. Next question. 2 cubed. 2 to the power of 3, so that would be 2 times 2 times 2, which is going to be 8. 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8. Question C. What's the square root of 16? Well, the square numbers, you remember what the square numbers are. 1 squared is 1, 2 squared is 4, 3 squared, as we've seen above here, is 9, 4 squared, 16. So the square root of 16 is the inverse or opposite to a square. So square root of 16 is going to be 4. So the answer is 4. Question D. Cube root of 27. So the cube root of 27. What's 1 to the power 3, or 1 cubed, is 1. 2 cubed, you see above here, is 8. 3 cubed, which is 3 times 3 times 3. 3 threes are 9. 3 nines are 27. So the cube root of 27 is 3. Equals 3. That goes to question number 1. Here's the answers. 9, 8, 4, and 3. Question 2. Work out 12 plus 3 times 5. 12 plus 3 times 5. Well, remember, 12 plus 3 times by 5. Multiplication and division have a higher priority than addition and subtraction. So we must do the multiplication or division first. So here we've got multiplication. 3 times 5 is 15. So it'll be 12 plus 15. Now we can add them together. 12 plus 15 makes 27. B. 3 times 4 plus 4 times 5. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 4 times 5 is 20. The answer here is going to be 32. Here's the answers to the others. C, 18, D, 28, E, 3, and F, 16. 16 is 6. We all know how F had worked out. F, 4 squared plus 8 divided by the square root of 16. So, square there, 4 squared, 16 plus 8 over square root of 16 is 4. So 16 add 8 is going to be 24 divided by 4. 24 divided by 4 answers 6. Okay. Question 3. Reminder what the questions are. Write down the value of each expression when A is 8 and B is 5. So, write down the expression. A equals 8, B equals 5. So A plus B. A plus B, substitute the values into here. 8 plus 5, 8 plus 5 equals 13. Next one. A minus B. A minus B. 8 minus 5 equals 3. Time for some answers. 3. C 40. D 240. E 8 over 5 or 1 3/5. F 31. G 89. H 39. And the last question, number 4. Go back. Question 4. Work out each expressions when x is 3 and y is minus 5. So x equals 3, y equals minus 5. Work out these expressions. So 2x plus 3, substitute into that one here. So 2 times x, so that would be 2 times 3 plus 3. 2 times 3, 6 plus 3. So the answer is 9. B. Move my screen away from there. B. 4y minus 5. Y is minus 5. So 4 times minus 5. Let's put some brackets around it so we don't get these signs confused. Minus 5. 4 times minus 5 will be minus 20. Minus 5. Minus 20 minus 5 equals minus 25. C. 8x plus 2y. Substitute the values in. 8 times 3 plus 2 times minus 5. 8 times 3, 24, plus 2 times minus 5 is minus 10. Got signs here. A plus and a minus, when signs are different, be a negative. So here we end up 24, take away 10, the answer is 14. Let's have some answers. Here's some answers. So 9, A is 9, B is minus 25, C is 14, D is minus 15, E is 9, F 25, G 34, H minus 16, I 27, and J is minus 125. Next questions. Again, work out the expression when x is minus 0.4 and z is minus 0.6. And question 6 and question 7. Pause the video, have a go at the questions. When you're ready, unpause it, and we should go through the answers. Okay, so the answers. X squared, when x equals 0.4. So 0.4 times 0.4. Some of you understand that I have a weird way of multiplying out questions. It's like a Napier's method of working out answers. So 0.4 times 0.4. 4 times 0 is 0, so no 10s, no 1s. 4 times 4 is 16. 0 times 0 is 0. And 4 times 0 is 0. this decimal place here goes shoots across here, collides with this one coming down here, so they all pop out over here. So this decimal place is going to be there. In this column here, I've got 6. No carryover. In this, no, I've got 1 decimal place, 0 in here, and 0 here. So my answer is 0.16. Now, if you apply the old way of doing it, 0.4 times 0.4, and we multiply like this, and we say 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 0 is 0, carry the 1. Then we do our magic 10 numbers, but we don't need to because this number here is going to be 0, 0, 0. We've got 1 decimal place there, 1 place there. It's 2 decimal places. So when we put the answer back in, decimal place back in, we need to put it in 2 places. 1, 2. That's there. So the answer is 0.16. 2 ways of doing it, same answer. I like this method. 5. B. Z squared when Z equals minus 0.6. So I'll do my Napers bones 0.6, 0.6. So the only ones that are going to be here is 0. This bit 0 as well. 6 times 6, 36. Again, decimal place is going to go down, collide here, shoot down, come out here. So here in this column here, we only have 6. This column here, we have 0 plus 3, 0. It's going to be 3. Zeros to zeros. So the answer is 0.36. So you need to do it the old way. 6 times 6, 36. So 6 times 0, 0. And there's 2 decimal places there, so 1, 2. The answer is 0.36. Question 6. Work out the value of each expression when C is 3 and D is 2. C equals 3, D equals 2. So, C squared plus 4. C squared would be 3 squared plus 4. 3 squared is 9 plus 4 equals 13. B, C squared plus 4D. C squared, again, is 3 squared plus 4 times D, which is 2. 3 squared, 9, plus 2 times 4 is 8. And together make 17. C. 4C squared. So 4 times C squared is 3 squared. 4 times 9, 4 times 9 equals 36. D. 3D cubed. So 3 times D, which is 2, cubed. We know from earlier that 2 cubed was what? 3 times 8 equals 24. B, 3D cubed plus 5. So we know that 3, well, we've already done this, 3D cubed, which is 24. All we need to do is now 24 add 5 equals 29. We know what 3D square cubed is. Add C. Again for G and H. There's 5. So 6A 13, B 17, C 36, D 24, E 29, F 27, G minus 6, and H9. The last question on there, question 7, work out the value of each expression when A is 3, A equals 3, and B equals 4. Put it over there. So A squared B. So A squared would be 3 squared times by B, which would be 4. 3 squared, 9 times by 4 equals 36. A B. A B squared. A, which is 3, times by B, which is 4 squared. 4 squared, 16, times by 3. 3 16s. Well, 3 6s are 18, down the 8, carrying 1 ahead. 3 times 3, 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. The answer is 48. C. 2AB squared. So substitute the values in. 2 times A, which is 3, times B, which is 4 squared. Look it out. 4 squared, 16. So 2 times 3 times 16. 3 times 16 is 48. And 2 times 48 is 96. Of course, 2 times 8 is 16. Put down the 6, carry the 1. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 make 9. Answer. D. 2A squared B squared. So 2 times A, which is 3 squared, times by 4, which is squared. So 2 times 3 squared, 9, times by 4 squared, 16. I'm looking at this going, oh my, 9 times 6. 9 times 6 is 54. Down the 4, go to 5. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 5 is 14. 2 times 114. So 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 2 equals 288. There's the answers. A, 36. B, 48. C, 96. And D, 288. As I said before, we have order of priorities operations. I mentioned before that multiplication, division have a higher priority than addition, subtraction. Brackets have the highest priority. So we go brackets, powers or indices, then division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. So we go back to the old BODMAS or BIDMAS. Remember, brackets have the highest priority. So we do what's in the brackets first. Then we do the powers or indices. Then we do our division and multiplication, and then addition and subtraction. So using that information there, let's do a work example. Work out the value of A plus bracket 2B plus C, close bracket, squared, when A is 4, B is 2, and C is 3. So the first thing we need to do is to substitute the values in there. So where it says A, put the value A in. B, remember it's 2 times lots of B, plus C, which is 3, and it's all squared. So we substitute the values for A, B, C. Next, we do the brackets. So 2 times 2 is 4. Make sure we do those in the right order. Then plus 3, which is then squared. Then 7, 4 plus 3 is 7. Let's sit inside the brackets. Then all that is squared. So we end up with 4 plus 7 squared. Well, 7 squared is 49. So we do 49 plus 4 makes us 53. That's all we've done, added that through. A clear example, stage by stage. None of this jumping up and going straight away into the answer. Sometimes we muck it all up. So we start at the beginning, substitute the values in, and we do what's in the brackets first. in the side of brackets, we've got multiplication and addition. Multiplication and division have a higher priority than addition and subtraction, so we do the multiplication first. 2 times 2 is 4, as in the second line. So we've got 4 plus bracket 4 plus 3, close bracket squared. Let's square what's inside the bracket, not the 4. So 4 plus 3 makes 7. We now take the brackets away because no use for anything more. So we've got 7 squared. 7 squared is 49, and then we right at the end there add the 4 to the 49 to make 53. So questions for you to try. Pause the video, have a go. When you're ready, we go for the answers. Okay. Let's go for some of the answers. So we know x equals 5, y equals 2. So we've got 5, y, brackets. So what we need to do, first of all, is substitute the values for y. Y goes in there. So 5 times y, so 5 times 2, 5 times 2 squared. 5 times 2 is 10. Now we don't need the brackets, so it's been used up, squared. So 10 squared equals 100. A, B. B. 2x squared. Put the value in there for x, it's going to be 5. So 2 bracket times 5 plus bracket squared. So 2 times 5, 10. And 10 squared equals 100. Next question. C. X plus y squared. Substitute the values in there. X is 5 plus 2 squared. 5 plus 2 is 7 squared. So the answer is 49. D. 2x plus y squared. 2 times x. So x is 5. So 2 times 5, don't forget the bracket, plus 2, close bracket, squared. Multiplication before addition. So 2 times 5 is 10, plus 2 squared. 2 plus 10 makes 12 squared equals 144. 12 squared. E, I'll put it in there. E. X plus 3y brackets squared minus 4. Substitute values. 5 plus 3 times y, which is 2 brackets squared minus 4. Multiplication first, so 3 times 2 is 6 plus the 5 squared minus 4. 5 plus 6 is 11 squared minus 4. 11 squared, 121 minus 4 equals 121, take away 4, 117. Simple steps all the way through. F. 3x minus y squared plus 7. Substitute the values in again. X is 5, so 3 times 5 minus 2 bracket squared plus 7. So multiplication division first. 3 times 5 is 15 minus 2 squared plus 7. 15 take away 2 is 13. Get rid of the brackets now. 2 plus 7. 13 squared. 13 squared. Well, I know 10 squared is 100. So I also know that 10 13s be 130. 3 13s will be 39. Add 39 and 130 together, we end up with 169 plus the 7. 169 plus the 7 is 176. Let you do G by itself then. G minus 2 x plus 3y squared plus 1 minus 2. So substitute the value in. Minus 2 times x, which is 5, plus 3 times 2 squared plus 1. So minus 2 times 5 is minus 10, plus 3 times 2 is 6, plus the 1. 10 minus 10 add 6. That'd be minus 4 squared plus 1. Minus 4 squared is 16. Still 1. There's a minus times a minus makes a positive. Two signs the same makes a positive. So minus 4 times minus 4 is 16 plus 1 makes 17. H, I'll let you carry on by yourself, and I by yourself. We've got the answers right here. So A, 100, B, 100, C, 49, D, 144, E, 117, F, 176, G, 17, H, 11, and I, 12. How did you do? Next question. Last question before we pack away this session. The cards show two different expressions that can use to estimate the weight in kilograms of a child aged between 1 and 5, where A is the age of the child in years. So here we've got two cards. Oops, put it there. Pause the video. Have a go. Okay, use two expressions to give estimates of the child weight of a 3-year-old child. So using our two expressions, so A equals 3. So the first one we got here is 2 bracket A plus 4 bracket, and another one is 2.5 A plus 8. So substituting A into 3, so 2 bracket 3 plus 4 close bracket. So 3 plus 4 is 7, times by 2. That's multiplication, so 2 times 7 equals 14. Here, 2 times 5, so 2.5, 2.5 times by A is 3 plus 8. 2.5 times 3, 2.5 is 2.5, 2 of those is 5, so 3 will be 7.5 plus 8. 7 plus 8 is 15, plus the half is 15.5. 15.5. B. Copy and complete the table showing the estimates of a weight of a child from both expressions. So, check and make sure that 2A is correct. So, put 1 in there. So, 2 bracket 1 plus 4 makes 5. 2 times 5 is 10. Correct. So, we believe what we've been told. So 2 in there. So 2 bracket 2 plus 4 makes 6. 2 sixes that make it 12. So we end up with 10 and 12. Next one. 2 bracket 3 plus 4 close bracket. 3 plus 4 is 7. Times by 2 equals 14. 14. Can we see a pattern with the numbers maybe? 2 bracket 4 plus 4 close bracket. 4 plus 4 is 8. 2 8s are 16. Maybe you can see this. Would it be wrong to put that 18 in it for 5? Let's check. 2 bracket 5 plus 4 bracket. 5 plus 4 is 9, so 2 times 9 equals 18. Is the answer 18. So if I get 18. Next one round here. Check it, make sure it does actually work. 2.5 times 1 plus 8. That's 2.5 plus that. Makes 10.5. So 10.5. 2.5 times by 2 plus 8. 2.5 plus 2.2 of those is 5 plus 8. 5 plus 8 is 13. Next one. 2.5 times by 3 plus 8. We've already done this one already before. So the answer is 15.5. 15.5. Can we see a pattern forming with the numbers? Going by 2.5 each time. So 2.5 each time. I reckon that would be 18. Just check. So 2.5 times by 4 plus 8. That's 7.5 plus 2.5 makes 10. 10 plus 8 equals 18. We were right, 18. Going up by 2.5 each time. So the next one should be 20.5. Next question. Write the term-to-term rule for the sequence number generated by each expression. Write the term-to-term rule. Here, we're adding 2. Here, we're adding 2.5. What does the term-to-term rule represent? Well, here's the answers. So A, 14 and 15.5. The values are the same as we got before. C, the term-to-term rule is adding 2, and the other one is adding 2.5. And D, what do they represent? It represents the increasing weight each year.